Can you believe we're starting a new chapter in our life? Maybe. It's a rainy day, but it's a good day to take down old hardware and shelves and clean up the garage and reorganize and possibly, should I tell you guys? We're exploring possibility, and I gotta update you guys because you're gonna see changes in the backgrounds of all of our house scenes, and anything I video at the house, it's gonna look different, and there's a reason for it. I'll tell you in a minute. But first, let's go see what the cats are up to. Mason boy is resting comfortably here on the couch. We have the couch covered up with blankets because the dogs insist on jumping on this couch, and this is Karen's nice new couch. Yeah, it's a rainy day, isn't it? So he's hanging out inside. He's not ever trying to escape today because it's such a rainy day. It's been raining for 2 days straight. And he's all comfy and cozy. Yeah. He always puts on the cute for you guys. This is Mason boy. He was found under a boat in our yard as a kitten. And he has a strong affinity for checking things out outside, but then he comes right back in. Well, now he's starting to come right back in, which I'm okay with that. I don't like his 3-week stints when he disappears for 3 weeks. And I think what was happening is he was afraid to come back because I'd not be happy with him. I'd yell at him and give him a timeout when he sneaks out. But now when he comes back in, I just let him in and give him a few kernels of food just to encourage him to come back. And it's working. He got out again the other night and came back, and he the pads of his feet, when they rub the window, it sounds like sneakers on the floor at the gym. You know, that squeaky sound? And the other cats alert me too. They woke me up the other night. So, and I thought he was inside. I didn't even know he was out. I should have known though, because he wasn't snuggling on my shoulder in his usual spot. Oh, such a tired cat you are. So what's this news we're going to tell you guys about? Our house is going to be messy as we pack things up. So here's the deal. We're not necessarily moving. However, the housing market is really cresting right now. And who knows the future? Maybe it'll still continue to be, but it's been good for a while. And the fact is that this house is our investment. We've lived here for 20 years. And yet, as you know, we have our lake place where we're out there more often than even here. Generally. It's hard to say because we come back here for work, but we go back out to the lake. And sometimes we just drive back and forth to work. So we're actually 50-50 between the two places. But on my budget, I do not need 2 house payments. And so we find that it's probably less expensive to rent an apartment possibly. And so we're going to explore the possibility of simplifying how we live in this house, making things more generic or more like packed away. And we're starting to identify what can go out to the lake. Because as you know, we're building a garage with an extra studio space in the back. And it's quite large, and we can handle having a lot of things that are stored. And we're also going to set up. You're going to see us set that place up. And I don't know how it's going to look yet. We just have extra space that we need so that we can downsize in this house. So it's kind of a long explanation saying that we're going to explore possibly selling this house, but really not. But really not. What does that mean? It means if I can get top value for it now, I want it ready to sell if the market starts to have problems. And as you know, if you've been alive for the past year, the world is full of really tough things going on. Our lives are full of blessings, but I don't want to lose our investment here. And we have the space in our extra studio area. And so we're going to simplify the house and have it ready to sell. If we think we need to pull the trigger and sell the house, we're going to go ahead and do that. So you're going to see changes. Doesn't mean we're moving. I want to be really clear about that. I'll tell you guys if we're moving permanently, but We live between the two homes. We're still working. We still are blessed to have our jobs, and we're very busy with those. And so before winter comes, and being that we have some extra time available right now, we want to get things simplified within the house. And so that's why you're going to see changes, and you're going to see some boxes packed in the background for the next few months, because we have a lot of reorganization that we want to do. And we want to get this house ready for sale at such time that we feel we would need to do so. So you guys want to buy a Frosty Life house eventually? Let me know if you're really interested. I'm sure nobody is, but no, we're just simplifying, making things easy. If and when we decide to sell the house, it'll be ready to go. Somebody's here. Listen to the sound of the falling rain. Remember that song from the 70s? You are gonna learn that. No, how do I want to say that?
That was kind of abrasive.
That was abrasive. I was trying to be like dynamic. I got chips of wood all over me. Huh?
I wouldn't call it dynamic.
She wouldn't call it the dynamic. I sound like I have like an accent from Italy. Yeah, I'm kind of itchy today. Itching to get outside because it's raining out. It's driving me crazy because I love being outside. And rain in September, we don't need rain in September. But I do feel blessed with all the fires in different parts of the nation. I think it's a very large blessing to have the rain here, because the wildfires at the lake can really destroy things quickly. And we don't have that problem this year. Our area did about 6 years ago, but this year's full of blessings out here.